contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Okay, ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
We send a man in motion.
Black 40. White. Bang.
Love now, off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. 45, ready.
On the draw, it's Dowdle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Behind Diablo there on the tackle.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Six, come on, set.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Set, cut.
Love on 3rd and short. That's caught by Hubbard. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. First
down.
Panthers.
33, yellow.
Love looking to pass. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Block pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Blue 50, green.
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready?
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to find this one deep down the near sideline. Brought in inside the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Panthers first. From the red zone now. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Blast through midfield. Inside the 30. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Firing quickly as Penix complete. And he He's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Offensive line fast.
12 yards. That's another Falcons first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Another one here to London. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Penix here from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up third and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Hop 70, hop 70. Take go.
Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard.
79.
Fourth and goal.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Fourth down, here's Penix. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but they're real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Jody Sly set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Ready?
Love from the gun. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Striker, 3-3.
On second down, it's Hubbard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Got it?
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Let's go. Red, 38. Hey, blue. White. You, yellow. Cut.
Here he goes, third and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good.
So third and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cycle.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Gets everything he has under this one. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Red, yellow.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. On target to his back with Rico Dowdle. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Black ultra. Will green. Cut, cut.
Throwing his love on 3rd. And this one is launched downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down. That's 3rd down.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Edo blue. Here we go. Drill 52. Yellow 22. Big. Mega. Jack Fury.
They are going for this. It's Love. Well, caught by his running back. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Give him 25 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
65 cat. Check, hurt.
Penix working from the gun. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons break the tie here in the 1st. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
14-7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Legets with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, ready?
Now Love on the play fake. Running right side by McMillan. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take it.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Set. Yellow 43.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
On the ready.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long.
38. Hey, Ultra. Go Ultra. Steel, black. Red, cycle. Pause, red. Set, cut.
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 44.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bravo 80. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Joey Slye.
You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Panthers 7. Joey Slye set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 33, yellow.
They'll start on the ground. Gallo. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd
To the air with Love.
at the 44-yard line.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On the double.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set, cut.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
They call these 3rd and 1 hard yards. When I give it to one of the hardest football players on the team, the fullback to do the job.
45, white. Black Ultra.
They bring Dobbs in motion left.
Set.
Thrown on 1st down. Love escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've set it down from 37.
Let's go.
They kick the running back in motion. Love with it on 1st down. And they bring him down around the 34. There on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pocket. Go get a completion. They're at a premium.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a one-score game in the first half.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
This is Trujillo to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Play fake. Penix. Finds some time left. Now he takes it. And he's going to be dreaming out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Robinson on the inside give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's go. Trap roll 80.
On first down, here's Penix. Penix on the crosser. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff for Robinson, running right. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Gets this out quickly to London. Leads into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-point lead. Drake London with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Like when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Kick, smack, red. Steel, black. Hey, go Fury. Green jack.
Running back sent in motion.
Trail green. Edo blue. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
19, Charger, 19, 5 in. Street.
They kick the running back in motion.
Check smash, check smash. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hey,
They've got a man in motion.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60, Panther 11, Panther 7 Pirates.
They are throwing it again. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
Big. Mustang 19. Warrior 79 Broncos.
He's going to throw it again. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go, straight. Lightning,
Still up to throw. It has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
70 Lions. Cup 19. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
4th down, pass coming. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. We've set it down from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So it'll be 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Again, Penix to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And again, it's Penix. Completed to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Lion. Mustang 19.
Penix is going to throw again. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Drake London with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He gets with a return here. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Come on, pat the street. Cowboy 80. Drop 60. 7 Pirates.
Working now from the gun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's gonna be first and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
72 yards. And the Panthers first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the red zone on first. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
Ready.
Dowdle. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Strike. 70 Lions. Street.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Buffalo 18.
The final throw before the break. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers narrow the lead entering halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Dose of the hurry up here.
44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Robinson again here on 2nd. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. It's a gain of 4 there. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go, here we go.
Now Penix off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. That's incomplete left side.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
79 Broncos.
2nd and 10. Penix to throw. That's completed right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a Falcon 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Hits his running back. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Lions, take God, take God. Go.
Here's a design run. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. They give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Pick up of 2.
Just everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Robinson, and he gets in, touchdown! The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown! Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock, I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a gunner for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He gets with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. Going deep down the near sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Motion a receiver left. He's going to throw again on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Check.
Another carry for Robinson. And they'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Third down give to Robinson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll run it with Robinson. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Well, he's over there looking like some kind of genius right now, Kate, but nobody, and I mean nobody, you, me, anybody in the building, thought that was going to be a run. But that element surprise certainly led to the success.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
9-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Line up the design keeper. And he's going to make it in for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Panthers 21. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig alert, rig alert. Warrior 70, trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 8, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He put everything he had into this one. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Curve 19, Curve 19, Cougar 19. Hey, Crash. 19 tight, 19 tight, 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hut, hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down. That's complete inside the 35. And they are all the way into that red zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Panther 11. Mustang 19. Go.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. He's got London left side. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mustang 19. Check. Hurt. Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the shotgun, Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Shotgun snap. We'll give to Robinson. There he goes again. third total score in this game.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Falcons continue piling onto this lead.
Joey Sly set to
All
kick
set
off.
for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Begets with a return here. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
70, Timberwolf. 70, Timberwolf. Dragon 60.
He'll work against the blitz. Jump off, caught by his back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the fourth.
Got it. Ready?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Rig alert.
Man in motion here.
Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offensive line fast.
13 yards.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Brad. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Panther 60.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. This is Trujillo to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchdown.
Then into the man can't do it no more. So the game don't feel it no more. You was dropping a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave and now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's poor? This what you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you want to see
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Bravo 80.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Rolling out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
6.
Penix here from the gun. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Back to 60. Kill. 19 Lion. Hurt.
3rd and long for him here. That one complete to Pitts. And he's down to almost... Oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Tag. Viking 18.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
8 yards to
It's
go.
2nd
Let's see how they
and 8.
approach this 2nd down.
Go.
Staying with Robinson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Third down, it's Penix. Forced out to his right. Catch is made in close. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You know, Kate, I never get frustrated with completions. Never turn down a completion, but in this case, you really did have to look beyond that route. Not enough to move the sticks.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal,
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th. Trying for it with Penix. He's got it to his running back. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons put up even more points in a win. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again.
63. Panthers 35. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He gets with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 30-yard line.
7 Pirates.
Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here.
That's good for Panthers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate. It just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Taking a shot deep here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. 70 Rangers.
And send their tight end right. Throw here, 3rd down. Into the hands of Dulcin. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Panthers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Ready. Pep 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Go Steve.
They send a man in motion.
19 Lions. Cup 19. 18 Rattler.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Running here with Bijan. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
J.C. Horn on the tackle. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Air it out on 3rd. Flushed out of the pocket. Guess who? Pitts has another. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go. Quick, Buffalo 18. Hurt.
They've got a man in motion.
Check, smash, check. Hurt. Mustang 19, 79 Broncos. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11. Ready?
Back now, pressure coming. Got a man, it's Horn. Still going through the 25. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Working fast as that clock ticks down. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That's him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Street. Dragon 60. Let go.
Working now from the gun. Flush out now to his left. Man downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 35 out of that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go. Panther 60. Rig alert. 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. 18, Rattler, 18.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Complete out to the right side. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. This is Trujillo to try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers cut the lead by a quarter. Down out of 21.
Panthers 42.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. The pass is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Shut up. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
From the shotgun, Penix. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buying some time left. Now he's throwing deep down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Panthers